So I just wanted to say thank you for the sympathy. I know a lot of people here in America like to say I'm just whining, but this healthcare system is unfair for everyone. Come on. Come on. How many of y'all are out there not getting preventative care because it's a pain in the ass? Hmm? So, yeah, it's not just about me, but when you're kind of miserable and in pain, it's just like, I'm miserable, I'm in pain, why am I being mistreated? But this medical system really mistreats a lot of people. And so it's just really that much more upsetting. Anyway, I did go and see a clinic, but they would not clear out the earwax until I decided, until I get the infection cleared up. So these are antibiotic eardrops, and I need to use them. And in a week, pretty much just like go back, get my ears checked out, and at that point, if it's not cleared itself out, they can clear it. But I can also still just like use peroxide in my ears after that and stuff, because that is generally a safe thing to do. It's just because of the issues I was having, there was too much to try to even clear out using just peroxide, and it's more than just earwax infection. It is a bad infection, like a bad infection. It's like moving all down here and stuff now too. So yeah, fun. I expressed to the nurse that I am feeling gaslit by my doctors at this point, and I feel like the fact that I've got anxiety on my medical record doesn't help. Uh, yeah, I have anxiety, but I'm also very fucking itchy and have all sorts of sores all over my body. The two things can be connected, but for me, there's a lot of things causing anxiety, including my itching. My anxiety isn't causing the itching's causing the anxiety. I've been dealing with a lot of weird skin problems, just a lot of weird problems in general, my whole life. And my whole family has health issues, both sides. So, what can I do? I don't know how to navigate the healthcare system a lot of the time, and because I keep having basically traumatic experiences, it makes it really hard for me to want to keep going and continuing care when I feel like I'd spend a lot of time and energy to try to actually like figure out how to get better in some way or shape or form. And a lot of what I'm being told is that everything's anxiety. Everything I'm dealing with is anxiety. Like, come on. Seriously? People can have more than one problem. And like, I end up being a little bit of a hypochondriac because I don't know what's wrong and trying to do research on my own to figure it out. It's sort of, I'm cognizant and aware, and I try really hard not to let myself believe that I have like everything that I look into. The problem is, every time I look into things, I end up thinking, wow, I have like so many symptoms of all these various things. This is really why we need doctors, in order to sort through this and figure it out. But with the very fractured healthcare system we have, it's really difficult. You know, like you go to a gastroenterologist for stomach issues, and you go to orthopedic for spinal issues, podiatrist for foot issues, rheumatologist for joint issues, cardiologist for heart issues, pulmonologist for lung issues, and they barely, like, what are you supposed to do if you actually have something that's just multi-system and you don't know how to navigate the healthcare system, and you go see your primary and you start seeing specialist after specialist after specialist after specialist after specialist and not getting anywhere? I really feel like I should just have a healthcare team, like a bunch of doctors that work together, like, you know, like in-house, MD. But that's not how it works here. I mean, in other places in America, maybe, but not in New Jersey. There's something wrong with the healthcare system here in New Jersey that I kind of didn't realize until my girlfriend moved here. Where she used to live, she did have a team where she would see multiple doctors all at the same time, working together. And she had like low security psychiatric facilities out there. I didn't even know like low security psych facilities existed. I've only ever been to high security ones. I didn't know there was another option. For me, yeah, you want to check into a psychiatric facility and try to work on your mental health, you know what happens is they take your phone away, they take away your belt, any like shoelaces, hoodie strings, all that stuff. You can't have a hairbrush because you might masturbate with that. They don't want to say it, but that's why they won't let you have the hairbrushes. And you're basically just locked in, and if you wander away, like try to leave out a different door than the rest of the group, there will be a lockdown. Like you have to go to these various group therapy things, or else you basically get punished, and you're just in a little like closed ward, even eating all of your meals in the same little room, and it just sucks. There's no internet, no phones. The only thing you get to watch is the news on TV at meal times and not anytime else. And it's just really ridiculous. I feel like I've been traumatized by the damn healthcare system. Basically just because I haven't known how to navigate it, haven't known how to express myself. And yeah, you screw up with trying to get yourself help, and you can make it worse. So it would be really nice if we could have doctors working together so we're not getting wrong diagnoses and wrong treatments and making things worse. You look at disorders, there's so many symptoms in common with so many things. You need a professional to work through it. I shouldn't be having to do it myself to figure out which type of doctor I need to go see. That's messed up. I'm sitting here like, hi, mystery illness, help me, please. And they're like, well, tell us what type of doctor you need to see. I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, what symptoms you have? And I'll tell them. They're like, all right, so you need to see every single specialist that exists. What? What? And I've looked at some of my medical record things now, and the way they're worded, I'm just like, did we have the same appointment? This is not what I was saying, like, at all. For instance, for the dermatologist, it kept saying, you know, the patient says they think they have this and they think they have that. And that's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say that as I was looking through symptoms, it just seemed like I had symptoms of so many things. And I just don't think that I have like 10 different types of skin infections all at once. So I feel like it's possibly connected to my neuropathy issues mixed with just hygiene. That's not the best at times, which sucks, but like a lot of chronically ill people know that. There's a lot of sink bathing. Although I did get some shower grip rail things, so that'll be fun. Anyway, this was way longer than I expected to do. But I wanted to give an update, and I do not know when I'll be able to finish editing the other video that I was working on because this phone was not charging properly while I was out. The plug kept coming out from the portable charger. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for the support, and everyone have a good weekend, please.